It's Bryant knifing his way inside for two. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he sinks it and fouled on the play. Oh, the soft touch inside. Here's Kobe, and he buries the three. Lakers with momentum. Here is Kobe Bryant. Let's see what he does. Good. Kobe with a hand in his face.
Oh, my goodness. Duncan with tremendous defense, and he still hits it.
Just listen to this crowd. Bryant attacking inside around Tim Duncan.
Another amazing performance tonight. He's the most skilled and determined player in the world right now.
It's a matchup between two franchises that have combined to win 7 of the last 9 NBA championships. It's Kobe Bryant against Tim Duncan. Phil Jackson against Greg Popovich. The Lakers and Spurs add to their historic Western Conference rivalry with a trip to the finals on the line. There's a shot of Los Angeles, and it sure does look a lot nicer when you can't see the traffic. Oh, you can feel the playoff electricity here inside Staples Center in downtown L.A. And now let's hand it over to Lakers public address announcer Lawrence Tanner for tonight's starting lineups.
And now celebrating their 48th year in Southern California, 60th year in the NBA. The franchise with 14 NBA titles, the most wins in NBA history. The home team, your Los Angeles Lakers. At forward number 10, 6'10", 6 seasons from Serbia, Vladimir Radmanovic. The other forward is number 7, 6'10", 9th campaign from Rhode Island, Lamar Odom. At center, number 16, 7 feet, his 7th season from Spain, Pau Gasol. At guard, number 2, 6'1", 12th year from Arkansas, Little Rock, Derek Fisher. The other guard is number 24, 6'6", his 12th year from Lower Marion High School, the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. The head coach in his 17th year, Hall of Famer Phil Jackson.
Welcome to Los Angeles for this Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals, where the Lakers look to knock off the defending champions San Antonio Spurs. Along with Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and our terrific sideline reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And Mike, at the beginning of the year, no one could have predicted the Lakers being in this situation.
That's because they had missed the playoffs and had 2 first-round exits in their previous 3 seasons. And it looked like they were headed down the same path until they made the mid-season trade for Pau Gasol.
That was a big trade, and let's not forget that a year ago it was Kobe Bryant Clark that wanted to be traded because he felt the organization hadn't put him in a position to win a championship.
And he was right, Kevin. I mean, there's no denying that. After the Lakers traded Shaq to the Heat in 2004, they weren't able to put enough quality talent around Kobe until they acquired Gasol. And that has catapulted them into a championship caliber team.
Right now, let's check the starting lineups for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Tim Duncan up front with Bruce Bowen and Fabricio Oberto, and Tony Parker along with Michael Finley at the guard spots. And for the Lakers, it's league MVP Kobe Bryant paired with Derek Fisher in the backcourt. Up front, Lamar Odom and Radmanovic at the forward spots. And the terrific Pau Gasol manning the middle.
LA now leads the series 3-1, but they started it off in dramatic fashion. In Game 1, they trailed 65-45 midway through the third quarter, and then Kobe Bryant erupted, scoring 25 second-half points and rallying the Lakers to a win.
Here's Radmanovich. Fisher, a screen on Duncan. Clock at 6. Odom, the pass to Kobe. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Fisher and Parker with the block. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Parker.
Such a heady player. A big part of Fisher's value is in his decision-making. He knows how to play the game.
The free throw drops for Fisher. So Clark and the Lakers 3 wins this series. They've only allowed 82 points per game, holding San Antonio to only 38% shooting. They're playing suffocating defense.
Kevin, to me, the Lakers have just looked like the better team. I mean, in large part because they've been able to play with that sustained and focused energy. The Spurs, on the other hand, have shown their age a bit, often looking worn down by the end of these games.
Pass to Alberto. Here's Finley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And clearly Kobe's looking, coach, to build off the momentum of that 28-point, 10-rebound Game 4.
Well, the Spurs are going to have their hands full once again. No one has been able to hold them below 22 points in these playoffs.
Here is Parker, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Parker kicks to Alberto. Spurs working the ball around now. Parker inside. Fisher's there, and that one's good. Parker.
On the interior, Parker's game is all about quickness.
Here are the Lakers. Fisher, the pass to Radmanovich. Down low. Now here's Kobe, started by Finley. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Bowen. Passes it to Duncan. And here is Parker. Back to Duncan. Pass to Finley. Fires from deep. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound. And here's the Lakers. Right now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who has some news on the controversial ending to Game 4. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, after reviewing the final play of Game 4, the NBA admitted a foul should have been called on Derek Fisher. Now, it was not in the act of shooting, but the Lakers were over the foul limit, so a foul still would have sent Brett Berry, the Spurs small forward, to the line with a chance to tie the game. Spurs coach Greg Popovich was asked about the play. He said it wasn't a foul. I think it was a proper no call from what I saw.
David, he may be right, and thank you for that report. Mike, Spurs fans might be upset, but it sounds like the coaches and the players aren't dwelling on the no call.
Yeah, they understand that play was not where the game was lost, and they don't have time to focus on the past.
San Antonio making a switch here. Barry's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
You know, Michael Finley is first and foremost a scorer, but his intelligence is a big part of that. On and off the court, you can tell he is a smart guy.
Now here's Kobe. And again, it's the Lakers.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Parker passes to Bowen. Duncan against Gasol. And that one's good. Duncan. Like we know, either the Celtics or the Pistons will be representing the Eastern Conference in the final.
The Celtics are coming off a huge Game 5 win. They now lead the series 3-2 and will look to close out the series tomorrow in Detroit.
There's Lamar Odom doing what he does. At 6'10", he's an excellent ball handler and playmaker for the Lakers.
Parker looking around. And the pass to Barry. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
And the shot is good.
Odom is at his best inside, able to play through contact and still finish.
Fisher against Parker. Pass to Bowen. Passes it to Finley. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Here's Duncan. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Pass to Radmanovich. Back to Kobe. Driving inside. He gets it in there. Bryant's got 8 points.
The Lakers have been dominant here at home, going 7-0 so far in these playoffs, and their last home loss was actually 2 full months ago at the hands of the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, Mike, their playoff success at home goes back nearly a decade. Since moving to the Staples Center in 1999, the Lakers have gone 50-10 at home in the postseason. That is about an 83% winning clip.
Here's Bryant, following the bucket by the Spurs. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist from Kobe.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. And there's the pass to Finley. A three-pointer, no good. Fisher dishes to Bryant. Here's Odom. The shot from the low post is good. Odom's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
With how big Odom is, you better really knock him off his shot.
Spurs trail by 8. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Luke Walton's checked in for Odom. Vujacic comes in for Radmanovich. And it's Farmo in for Fisher. Then for the Spurs, Thomas checked in for Bowen. And it's Ginobili in for Michael Finley. Here's Barry, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This postseason run, very impressive for Kobe Bryant. He is averaging 31 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he's also shooting a playoff career high, 51% from the field.
And Kobe's efficiency has even gone up in this series. He's shooting 53% here against the Spurs. That's impressive considering they're a top-ranked defense.
Kobe, no luck.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around the net for that.
Now here's Parker, and the wide-open shot from Ginobili. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Kobe. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And Kobe embraces the physicality of the game. Loves finishing on tough defense.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Back to Thomas. And Gasol sends it back. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's got 10. And the basket by Walton.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 10. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back to Los Angeles, where the Lakers look to close out the defending champion San Antonio Spurs. Like, of course, earlier this month, Kobe Bryant was awarded his first NBA MVP with averages of 28 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game, while taking his team, the Lakers, to the top seed in the Western Conference.
And it feels somewhat overdue. He's arguably been the best player in the world for a few years now. And this wasn't even his best statistical season.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands, otherwise you're in trouble.
Pass to Barry. Fires the three, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Passes it to Bryant. There's the three. There's the three ball by Bryant.
So good with those redemption shots. Kobe coming right back.
Ginobili looking around. Pass to Thomas. Now Finley. The pass to Duncan. Great D that time from Walton. Bryant already in double figures here. Mike, he could be in for another huge night.
He has that look in his eye. He doesn't want this series to go back to San Antonio. He wants to end it tonight.
Here's Vujacic. No scoring in this one. 14 feet away. Turioff misses.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Softly drops in the floater.
That shot is a staple in Ginobili's game. I mean, he's got excellent touch on those little floaters.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Walton with the ball. Back to Kobe. On the corner. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Kobe's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score, and he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
Here's Barry. No good from outside.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
All right, let's now send it to David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, it's a bit of a surprise that Kobe's had such difficulty getting to the line during this series. After averaging 16 free throw attempts per game in the series against Utah, he's only averaged 1.5 free throw attempts in 4 games against the Spurs. That's his lowest playoff total since 1998. When Phil Jackson was asked about Bruce Bowen's defense on Bryant in Game 4, Jackson said, "The guy's got quick hands, but he's also an illusionist," because Kobe didn't get 1 free throw attempt in 29 shots. Kevin?
David, I can't believe that. Amazing. Thank you for that great report. You know, a tongue-in-cheek response from Coach Jackson might be heard there.
Even without getting to the line, Kobe has remained extremely effective.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Pau Gasol checked in for Turio. Odom comes in for Walton. Admanovic is checked in for Vujacic. And Fisher subbed in for Farmar. Spurs also with the sub. Bowen, he's checked in for Finley. Gasol. The offensive rebound. And it's good, 2 points. Gasol's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Great nose for the basketball. Gasol establishing nice position and making good on the second chance.
Thomas is screen on Fisher. Outside, Ginobili. Rebound the Lakers. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clark, for Pau Gasol, his 4th playoff appearance and the first time that he's advanced past round 1.
Well, advancing in the playoffs is so much about what kind of team you have. He did make the playoffs 3 times in his 6 seasons with the Grizzlies, but they got swept all 3 times because they were overmatched by their opponent. But it wasn't Gasol's fault. He was their leading scorer in each postseason trip.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Shots good from Barry.
Ginobili is such a solid passer, drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
Pass to Fisher. And here's Kobe for the 3. Here's Gasol. Here's Bryant. That's now the 34th consecutive game that Kobe has reached at least 20 points. His streak dates all the way back to March 9.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Time to talk it over. They got to put their heads together to figure out how to slow him down.
A different look now for San Antonio. Fabricio Oberto. He's checked in for Thomas. Finley comes in for Barry. And Parker subbed in for Manu Ginobili.
Spurs substitution.
Finley the pass to Parker.
Alberto.
Duncan outside.
Tony Parker. 2 minutes.
Here's Bowen. It's good from long range. Bowen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, the Lakers swept the Nuggets in their first-round series, Mike, and in the second round, the Jazz pushed them to 6 games.
Utah fought hard, but their defense got torched by Kobe Bryant. He averaged 33 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Gasol and Odom each averaged 18 points on top of that.
And here is Parker, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. From 10 feet out, pass to Alberto. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Here's Gasol out to Kobe. And a wide open look for Fisher. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Kobe's got his 7th assist in the game. Like in the battle between these two MVPs, Kobe Bryant has had the clear advantage.
Tim Duncan just hasn't had the same impact for the Spurs. And that's been the difference in this game.
Now, here's Parker. Here's Bowen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Kobe. Here's Odom. It's hauled in by Duncan. Spurs trail by 16. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Bowen. Duncan trying to break loose. Bowen, good. Bowen's got his second bucket of the night.
Just get the best shot you can. Bowen in the painted area there.
In the corner, it's Bryant. Inside. No good from Gasol. It's stolen by Odom. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Radmanovic. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. With the Spurs, Bruce Bowen. Bruce, the focus for you, obviously, is Kobe Bryant. How do you defend him in the second half?
Who knows? I mean, I can't read the future, so I'm going to do my best to try to get a hand up on every shot and understand that if he hits some, he's an MVP, and if not, I'm sure I'll hear things from you guys.
You are absolutely correct, Bruce. Thanks very much. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. As the sun sets here in L.A., the Stars have come out to play. And we're ready for some second half action. Welcome back to the second half. It's Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals here in L.A. The Spurs trying to force a Game 6 against the hometown Lakers. Spurs trail by 14. Coach, back in December, Kobe Bryant became the youngest player in NBA history to reach 20,000 points at the age of just over 29 years old, beating out former record holder Wilt Chamberlain by just 12 days.
And Kobe just keeps adding to the list. He was already the youngest player to score 10,000 through 19,000 career points. That is until 23-year-old LeBron James surpassed him as the youngest to score 10,000.
Here's Bryant, following the basket by Tim Duncan.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Now here's Parker. Duncan with a screen on Fisher. Shot left block.
Here's Finley. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots. And it makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
Here we go, Mike. Once again, Kobe Bryant putting on a clinic.
And Kobe has been doing this throughout the entire postseason, just torturing opposing defenses with his offensive mastery.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Outside Odom. Passes to Radmanovich. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's in there. Gasol's got 6.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Duncan. Parker outside. Back to Duncan. Parker outside. 4 on the shot clock. There's a screen to the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Parker is excellent in pick and roll, whether it's scoring or passing.
The pass to Radmanovich. Fisher with the ball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Tim Duncan, Mike, has given his all in this series, averaging 23 points, 18 rebounds, a couple blocks. And Coach, he's playing almost 40 minutes a game.
He played 44 minutes in that Game 4 loss, and I thought he looked tired in that final quarter. He got beat to a couple rebounds and loose balls. We'll have to keep an eye on his energy level as this second half progresses.
Here's Radmanovich following the score by Tony Parker. Odom on the wing. Back to Bryant. Down low. Here's Gasol. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And it's Parker in the corner. And there's the feed to Duncan. Lakers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. For 3, Kobe knocks down the 3-ball. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. With some arc, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Kobe Bryant, Mike, seems to be on a mission this year after winning league MVP. He's now hoping to capture another NBA title.
And then he'll be playing for a gold medal in the summer. The only other player to complete all 3 of those feats in the same year is Michael Jordan. This could be a legendary year for Kobe.
Here's Parker after the basket by the Lakers. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Pass to Bowen. Jacks up a 3. And Finley gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
The spacing that Finley creates is so important to this team. When the 3-point shot is falling for him, it opens up the floor for the rest of his teammates.
And that one's good from Fisher. Spurs trail by 14.
Kobe Bryant has put together, Mike, another excellent performance right before us.
And the Lakers are just getting more out of their superstar. Bryant is outperforming Tim Duncan.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Odom. Vujacic comes in for Radmanovich. And it's Farmo in for Derek Fisher. Then for the Spurs. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Oberto. Barry comes in for Bowen. And Ginobili subbed in for Michael Finley. Now here's Parker over Gasol. Parker's shot is off.
This series, of course, features 2 of the greatest coaches in league history. Clark on one side, we've got Phil Jackson. On the other side, Greg Popovich.
Yeah, Kevin, 2 great coaches, regardless of sport. but they do have incredible basketball minds. They combined to win 13 of the last 17 NBA championships. Jackson is responsible for 9 of those. These are 2 of the best we've ever seen do it.
Walton with the ball. Picked up by Ginobili. Vujacic dishes to Kobe. Pass to Gasol. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Kurt Thomas.
Well, you can be overly physical with Gasol if you want to. It's not going to bother him because he's excellent at drawing fouls.
Paul Gasol, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gasol.
He does it all on the floor. Gasol's so good at making his game fit the situation.
Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 13-point lead. Here's Farmar. He has yet to score. And Gasol gets it.
The eye of the tiger, the focus and intensity on full display with Gasol.
Parker outside. Here's Duncan. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Vujacic gets to Bryant. Here's Walton. Here's Gasol. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Taking the hit. How can really mix it up down low? Has underrated grit.
Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Here's Barry. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Kobe Bryant has now surpassed his average of over 31 points a game during these playoffs. And it's Parker in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bryant looking around. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we are back for the 4th quarter action here in Southern California, where Kobe Bryant and the Lakers look to punch their ticket to the NBA Finals. Well, Coach, the Spurs have been a model of consistency, not just in the NBA, but in all of sports.
That's right. They had their 9th consecutive 50-win season after going 56-26. They've won 4 titles in the last 9 years and 3 in the last 5. Their organization deserves a lot of praise.
Tony Parker makes it look easy dropping those dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
Pass to Walton. Outside, Kobe. Kobe's on fire.
coaching one of the best defenses in the NBA.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Now the pass to Duncan. Now Ginobili fires the three, sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, I tell you, lefties just look better shooting the basketball. I don't know what it is. It looks purer, sweeter, and softer if you shoot it with your left hand.
This is becoming routine. Kobe Bryant with another exceptional performance here again tonight.
Even with the defense focused on him, he's been impossible to stop. Bryant is in complete control of this game.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And Parker drops them both. Lakers leading by 16. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. A three ball. And again, it's the Lakers. Deep.
Very good from three-point land. Vujacic provides spacing.
And here is Parker. Ginobili outside. Walton against Duncan. Back to Ginobili from the arc. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. It is, Clark, important to note that this is Kobe's first time reaching the conference finals without Shaquille O'Neal.
And I think that's fueled Bryant's motivation, Kevin. I mean, there's been a lot of doubts about his ability to reach this point without Shaq. And when O'Neal got his 4th championship ring with the Heat, you know that lit a fire inside of Kobe Bryant. And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block, exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Farmar pass to Walton. Over Duncan. Off the left rim and out. Spurs trail by 17. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bowen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Timeout.
Bowen letting it go in a hurry.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
Los Angeles with some changes. Odom, he's checked in for Walton. Radmanovic comes in for Sasha Vujacic. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Finley's checked in for the Spurs. And we know that the core of Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili will be back next year for the Spurs. But, Mike, they've got some tough decisions to make when it comes to filling out the rest of the roster.
Michael Finley, Robert Horry, and Kurt Thomas are all going to be free agents. Plus, Brent Barry could opt out of his contract. Those guys are all 35 or older. So it'll be interesting to see if the Spurs bring any of them back.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. Good, and it's Bryant. And picking up the assist.
And the Lakers lead by 19. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. From about 19 feet, no good from Ginobili.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Bryant against Ginobili. Kobe, the pass to Radmanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Now here's Ginobili. Connects from three-point range. Ginobili's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for San Antonio. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Odom dishes to Fisher. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Spurs trail by 18. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Here's the three. Again, the miss by Ginobili. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Radmanovich kicks to Fisher. To the inside. Up and in on the way.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
San Antonio calls timeout. Kurt Thomas is checked in for San Antonio.
All right, fans. That was your dance team. Make some noise. Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 40.
Kobe against Ginobili. Parker outside. Pass to Bowen. Ginobili outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Kobe. And Gasol sends it back.
Using his length on defense. Love seeing Gasol throw his weight around on this end.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he comes up with the deuce. Gasol's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Now, here's Parker. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This is a shot Parker loves. He has this teardrop shot dialed down.
Down low, Fisher. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
This is why Fisher has the ultimate trust from his teammates. He doesn't fear the big moments.
Parker outside. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Kobe. Passes it to Gasol. Fisher outside. Shoots. And again, it's the Lakers.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Pass to Duncan. Dishes to Ginobili. Rejected by Kobe.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Kobe with it. Oh, they are the new Western Conference champions. The Los Angeles Lakers are headed back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2004 after taking down the defending champion Spurs in 5 games.
And we know how much this means for Kobe to get back to the finals. And to do it against Tim Duncan and an organization like the Spurs makes this an even greater accomplishment.
We all heard, Clark, the questions and doubts about Bryant. But this playoff run should silence the critics.
Yeah, I would agree the mute button should be on all of those critics because Kobe put together another amazing performance tonight. He's proved throughout the regular season and playoffs that he is the most skilled and determined player in the world right now.
And let's go down to the floor where Ernie Johnson is alongside Kobe Bryant.
You're going back to the finals for the first time since '04. How does that feel to you?
It's exciting, man. We're all excited, you know, and I'm just happy for my guys, happy for the city, and we ain't done yet.